sometimes I'll buy a movie that I haven't watched before and I'll be absolutely gobsmacked at how good it is. And I'll be glad. I'm glad I got that film. I'm glad I just blind bought it and I really enjoyed it. And then there are times where I'm just like, why did I do it? Why? And this is such a time. So I recently watched Hardware on 4K from the amazing company that is Umbrella. So I'm not sponsored by Umbrella. I have done work for them. There's full disclosure on that. But I paid for this. I bought for this. I buy all my stuff from Umbrella unless I've worked on it. I love the cover art. The cover art is actually what really enticed me to buy this purchase as well. Plus I thought, hey, this is right up my alley for science fiction. I guess you could call it science fiction horror. But, this was a real bit of a waste of time for me. It was a bad film. Beautiful transfer from Umbrella, as usual. But what a waste. So, this stars Dylan McDermott. If you don't know, Dylan McDermott was in a show called The Practice, which he did after this. But he was also up for the role of Mulder in X-Files as well. So he takes the main role in this, I guess you could say, but it's a bit of a toss-up between him and his girlfriend as to who is the main character. Anyway, he gets a hold of a skull that is, it's sort of like got technology in it, and it's some sort of war machine, and he gets a hold of the skull in a desert, and because it's sort of post-apocalyptic, so it's sort of set between like a Mad Max type Blade Runner world, and it's got Lemmy in it as well. But yeah, so anyway, he gives the skull to his girlfriend who lives in a block of flats, and she is a sculptress, so she sculpts, so he gives her, trash and that. So he gives her the skull as a gift so that he can get laid. And so, got a nice bot on this, by the way, too. Anyway. Anyway, I'm trying to find positives here. Anyway, she gives him he gives her a skull, and she makes a sculpture out of this skull, and the skull becomes alive. It takes over her sculpture, and the way she had it built was so it becomes a killing machine, and it's pretty much just claustrophobic in her flat sort of thing, with people that come in and out and get cut to ribbons and that sort of thing. It's just, I did not like this film. I'm disappointed I didn't like this film more, but it's definitely, it should be right up my alley, but it's not. I found it cheap, and I understand there are budgets, but if you can't do it, don't do it. And I bored my tits off. I really did with this movie. I just sadly didn't enjoy it as much. Like I said, I love the art. They did a really good job with the design and everything, and the 4K is superb. You can polish turd. But this is not a good film. I'm bored. I'm just waiting for it to end. It was not in the slightest enjoyable or entertaining. And yeah, it's made me think about whether or not I blind buy again. Really. It's just, I'm very disappointed. I thought I'd like this film more, but I'm just disappointed I didn't. Anyway, that's it. If you're interested in getting it, or you've seen it, let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, the transfer is great. Umbrella did a great job on this release. It's not a great film. I'm sorry. I bought this out of my own pocket money, and I didn't enjoy it. And it's a shame, because I think I would have enjoyed it more. Anyway, who am I? I'm not your dad. I'm Matt Pott, and I'll see you later.